What's up, Falcons Nation? It's your boy Jew coming at you with another Atlanta Falcons video. As always, Falcons Nation, rise up. In today's video, I would like to talk about this Atlanta Falcons team's identity. But if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know when I've done Atlanta Falcons content or NFL content. If you'd like to follow your boy on Twitter and Instagram, you can follow me at Jew Talk Sports. If you'd like to donate to my channel, you can donate to my Cash App, which is the $ Jew Talk Sports. And if you'd like to be a part of my Jew Talk Sports membership, you can hit that join tab here on the channel as well. But with that being said, let's jump right into the video. So as I mentioned in today's video, I do want to talk about this Atlanta Falcons team identity. And after watching the first two games of this season, both against the Steelers and the Philadelphia Eagles last night, I do believe that this Atlanta Falcons team has established the identity. Coming into the season, Raheem Morris talked about not wanting to give a team identity, not wanting to give any type of slogans for the team, but he wanted to allow these guys to go out there and play and to establish their own identity. And after watching the first 2 weeks of the season, it came apparently clear that I believe the identity of this team is going to be in the trenches. That we're going to be a run-first team, and we're going to rely on this offensive line to be physical in the trenches and establish dominance in the trenches, and then we're going to play really good defense. And it's two things that travel in the playoffs. If you want to make a deep playoff push, they say two things travel when you're playing football when it gets cold outside in the months of January, December, and February, and that's a football team that can run the ball and a football team that can play solid defense. So I really feel like Zach Robinson has done a great job with this offense, making the proper adjustments. And we've seen even in that Pittsburgh Steelers game, they did a good job of sticking to the run, giving Bijan Robinson the ball, giving Tyler Algier the ball. And we've seen last night, Bijan Robinson average over 6 yards a carry, Tyler Algier averaging over 5 yards a carry. Opening things up in the passing game where we were able to use play action because the Philadelphia Eagles had to drop extra men in the box to slow down that running game. And that's when you've seen guys like Darnell Mooney, you've seen guys like Drake London, Kyle Pitts be able to make plays down the field because teams had to, bring more guys in the box to try to slow down our running game. So I really feel like, this coaching staff in general has done a good job of not trying to force these players to necessarily play their scheme, but they've done a good job of doing what these players do best. And we know that our offensive line is one of the better offensive lines in the NFL, but their strength is run blocking. They're not the best at pass protection, even though we were really good last night at pass protecting, but we're a lot better when you allow these guys to be aggressive up front. So we seen last night us establish the line of scrimmage early in the game, and we were able to control the trenches, especially on the offensive side of the ball. The Philadelphia Eagles have a pretty good defensive line, and they're notorious for having really good defenses and being good in the trenches with the Philadelphia Eagles. They have big Jordan Davis from the University of Georgia. They have guys like Jalen Carter over there. They have Josh Sweat. And a lot of key guys, Brandon Graham in the trenches. And last night, we pretty much dominated those guys up front. So I really feel like this Atlanta Falcons team has found their identity on the defensive side of the ball. We also did a solid job of establishing the trenches as well. We've seen Matthew Judon have another sack. We've seen guys like Grady Jarrett, David Onyemata, and we just kept rotating guys in up front. And that front seven, we have done a really good job over the first 2 weeks of the season of tackling well and trying to control the trenches on both sides of the ball. So with that being said, you guys give me your thoughts on this Atlanta Falcons team identity. Personally, I really think that this team is going to be one of the tougher teams to play against in the league because we're able to pressure the quarterback, because we're able to stop the run, and because we're able to run the football. And then we also are able now to be more balanced because we have Kirk Cousins in the backfield at that quarterback position. We open things up after we establish the trenches and we're able to run the ball. It's just going to create more throwing lanes for guys to be able to make plays down the field, which we seen last night. So with that being said, you guys give me your thoughts on this Atlanta Falcons team identity. But with that being said, I'll have a lot more content coming for you guys. As always, Falcons Nation, rise up, be blessed. Peace.